Hello all, and welcome back in the shops. We now have two of them, or maybe one, but extended.
By the way, if you are wondering why so many unfinished projects on this channel lately, the answer is now clear, I hope. They were trapped in here.
So I've made the expansion I've been talking about, and while I intended to have some footage of this make to share with you, maybe a time-lapse or something, life happened.
Well, to be honest, the moment you decide to power up the camera and film a project, it instantly becomes twice as hard and twice as time-consuming. Especially if you are both the director and the maker, and you are pretty low on videography equipment. And with this project being a quite messy one, stuff were lying all over the place, and me being between this build and the day job, okay, and some other stuff maybe, I decided to proceed with this one off camera and share with you the result. It is nothing too complicated after all. So this little thing was made by me, my father, and the help of some friends here and there. My friend Jimmy helped quite a bit. And it is consisted by a steel frame, square tubing, mostly 6x4 cm, and some 8x4 roof beams, which I welded together. Oh, and there are also some 4x4 columns, those vertical pieces. And on top of that frame, I screwed some polyurethane panels. I came to this side of the shop because I suspect the sound over there is quite terrible, at least for now being empty and all. This one is made of sheet metal on both sides, filled with 4 cm of polyfoam on the inside. And it rocks. First of all, it is cheap. You can get this where I live for around $20 per square meter. If you wanted to get some quality plywood, 3/4, it would easily cost you more than that. Not that you could make this set using one layer of plywood, but time just changed. Secondly, insulation. Well, 4 cm of foam are 4 cm of foam. Yeah, seriously, I have read that someplace. This one is yet to be discovered, but I expect the new shed to be slightly better than this one in both temperature and sound. And thirdly, this is a pleasure to work with. Easy as it gets. Those things just made together, you screw them onto the frame, cut the excess, and go to the next one. Simple as that. Up here we mounted an aluminum window, which I bought second-handed, found in ad someplace on the web. It has double glasses on both sides, and a thin profile to match the panel's thickness. And there's that. And last but not least, we poured the concrete floor. I mixed the concrete just outside this window with a shovel. As I told you, it was a messy project. This one is an H&M slab made out of concrete and perlite instead of sand, just to be on the light side, and then covered with a concrete mortar, colored this funky red that I picked. On top of that I also applied 2 coats of 2-ingredient poly varnish, just to seal it and avoid stains, and be able to clean it. And that's all. Now I don't know yet how this one looks through the wide lens, but in reality it is just a hair under 10 square meters. It is bigger than the other one. And just to put this in perspective, I am now standing on the roof of the new shed, and there is the old one. Of course, both the roofs overhang a bit on both sides, so the shops are slightly smaller than that. And there is a look on the outside. I still have to take care of the corners and break the edge with some insulation down there where it meets the floor, which is also a roof, but for us it is a floor. And that's all for today, folks. This was a video to let you know what I've been up to lately, let you know that I am still alive, and give you a heads up on what's gonna follow. We are gonna be completing the projects again until we overpopulate the new set as well. We have a ton of work to do there. So stay tuned. And now, if I may, I want to give you a maker's tip. If you are ever too bored, or too much in a hurry, or whatever, to paint the whole structure, you can always choose a contrasting color and make it look like it was a design.
Until next time, you all have a nice one.